Welcome back to America's favorite soap opera, Lick of Our Lives. The scene opens on Pat the Bartender's kennels, where agents Mueller and Sculdy are collecting evidence after Pat the Bartender's murder or attempted murder. So, Sculdy, what do you think this pink dust could be?
I have no idea. It's pretty odd and it kind of glitters.
I
Let's
know
definitely send some to the lab really quick.
we should, and when you smell it, it smells like candy.
Yes. And what of these dogs, too? They're so rowdy, just barking.
I know, and they seem so attentive to everything that's going on.
If only they could speak, I'm sure they saw exactly what happened here.
Oh, did you hear that?
Hmm.
It sounded like someone was going. Psst.
Oh, I hear it's coming from this way.
I cannot believe that these two graduated from Quantico and they don't even know there's a talking dog right in front of them. Can you believe these two? I don't know how they ever got out of the academy. Oh my God, I can't wait to bring this back to the kennel and spread it around.
Mueller, quick, look for some wires or a speaker box of sorts. Where is this voice coming from? It can't be this dog.
No, all there is these dogs.
There's a leash over there. There's a leash over there. Why don't you go grab that and take me out?
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
I've never
Mind that.
experienced talking dogs.
Let's hear him out. It can't get any more weird than this, to be honest. What do you know?
Well, let me tell you something. I sit around and I listen more than I talk, but that's a good thing because I know all the plans and I know who's involved, and I know that you better be looking very closely at Merna, okay? And if anything happens to Pat, the bartender, you're gonna have to answer to me, okay?
And do you have a name?
Yeah, I do have a name. My name is Rover. Don't forget it.
All right.
No, now that I think about it, we don't know what this pink dust is. And with all the wind this evening, we could have ingested it. We could be having some kind of psychotic break. There's no way that this dog is talking right now.
I don't know. This dog does talk to us. You're always a skeptic, Sculdy.
Everything always has a reason.
All right, let's clean everything up and let's get to the hospital. And now the scene changes to the hallway in the hospital, where Sculdy and Mueller are coming down the hall, and standing outside the doorway is Deputy Robert and Pat, the police commissioner.
Okay, so now we have another crime, and we have to investigate again.
Oh my goodness.
What exactly happened this time? Why is Pat the bartender here?
Well, sadly, I don't think her kennel actually had any cameras. And frankly, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. So, I don't have to do more work than I don't need to. But she seems to be okay for now. I'm the one that's really suffering since I'm not in the office right now. This is going to be a long night once again.
Pat, the police commissioner. We were just at the kennel and we collected samples of the paint dust. And we believe, at least I believe, that the dog told us that we should be paying attention to Merna.
Wait, did he say dog?
I said the dog. The dog talked.
What? What are you? Okay. What are you talking about? Dogs don't speak.
Well, this dog did speak.
So you're using that
Sculdy, will you
shooter
back
cannon.
me up on this?
Hold on a minute. Before we say too much, um, this is a federal case, so we're gonna be taking lead on this. If you guys wanna hang around, that's fine, but this is our investigation. I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah, that's right. We got to make that clear.
By all means, take the investigation and run. By all means, you've got it.
Yes, please. Anything to go back to my desk. You want to send any of your paperwork over there for me? I can read through, while I watch a great show.
Take
Yeah, we actually have
everything
some
you
samples
need.
of that pink dust, so if you take this and send it to the lab, that would be really helpful.
Pink dust. Didn't we already have pink dust? Are you trying to say there was implying that there was more pink dust?
Exactly.
That's not pink dust.
Really? Huh. As long as there's nobody in my family, we're good.
Let's step into the room and see Pat the bartender.
Mm.
Doesn't
Ugh.
look good.
Oh,
Pat, how are you
geez.
feeling?
Ugh.
What happened to you?
Mm. Mm.
Can you say anything at all?
Mm. Oh.
Tell us what
Mm.
happened, Pat.
Mm. Mm.
She's not well enough. We need to get somebody to guard her to make sure nobody tries to kill her again.
Mm.
Pat, did you know the person that did this to you? You can just nod your head, yes or no.
Mm.
Ah, you're right. Let's get at least 2 guards to stand outside and watch.
Okay. Well, since the two of you are so willing to turn the case over to us, Pat, the police commissioner, and Deputy Robert, would you please stand outside this room and guard Pat, the police commissioner?
Whatever you say.
What do you mean? The desk, though. The desk. There ain't.
Deputy Robert, please go bring the sample and then come back and stay with the commissioner.
Damn it.
Hurry.
All these FBI agents, all they want you to do is work, 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 work. They just don't let a man just sit at his desk at peace and eat candy. Yes, ma'am.
Sculdy and Mulder step into a nearby lounge to discuss the evidence they've already collected. Coming down the hall is Merna, who encounters Pat, the police commissioner, and Deputy Robert, who is about to leave to bring the pink dust to the lab.
Well, Pat the police commissioner and Robert, both of you out of the office. Robert, are you feeling well out of the office? Oh my goodness. It's just like a whole party going on outside my dear friend Pat the bartender's room. What y'all doing here?
The FBI have us watching over Pat. I mean, she can't go nowhere. It's not like she's just gonna disappear. But, I have to be away from my desk, and I have to stand guard. Do you know how hard it is to stand for hours? Do I look like I'm back in the army? I got honorably discharged. It was a lot of work to get back to the States. A lot of work.
I'm sorry about that. And plus, I bet you're just thinking about all your paperwork that's piling up, that paperwork that you love to do.
There's so much paperwork, so many mysteries and unsolved mysteries all over. People don't understand the history of this great town, and I gotta be the one to solve it one day. Can't do it out here.
That's all you do is complain. I am a commissioner and I'm standing guard. How do you think I feel? We let the FBI take over the case and we're just standing here like idiots when we could be back at our precinct. But this is just getting too much for me. Why don't we just let the FBI take over the whole town? I'm so done with everything.
But then if they take over the whole town, then they're gonna give us duties like this, like standing guard. We should have never agreed to these people. They're crazy. I think we need to get them out of this town and go back to our quiet little life, because this is hurting my corns.
Listen, Pat, the police commissioner, and your dear Robert here. You've got quite a dilemma. What, as you discuss whether you're going to take over or just relinquish all rights to this case, I'm just gonna scoot in here and talk to my good friend Pat the bartender and check on her health.
Do whatever you want. I'm gonna go sit down in the machine.
By all means, help yourself. Go in, whatever you want to do.
Pat, my dear, Pat the bartender, it's Merna, and I want to tell you that I was so worried about. What? Worried about? But, Pat, Robert, Pat the police commissioner, she's not in here.
What do you
What's
mean
happened
she's
to
not
Pat the
in here?
bartender?
We've been
What's going on
standing
here?
outside this door for hours. How can she not be in there?
What is going on? What did you let Merna in the room?
Of course, she was sleeping.
Well, where is Pat the bartender?
What do you mean where she's at? She didn't disappear.
The
She should.
She
incompetence
did
in this
disappear.
department
There's
is
nobody here in the
astounding.
bed, and there's a bunch.
Just this more pink dust. Look at this.
There is pink dust.
Listen here. I am sick and tired of you FBI agents coming out and blaming us for things that we don't even understand ourselves. But listen, we have a lovely town here, and all this pink dust, it might have just came when you guys came. Who knows? But you are going to stop giving us work to do. I want to go back to my desk. So unless you have paperwork, good day, ma'am.
That's it. That's it. All of you, hands behind your back. That Sculdy and I are arresting you for violating a crime scene, and that we'll be questioning you down at the sheriff's office. That is it.
That's our office.
I'm never.
And we'll get FBI
Why didn't you
agents
get these
to
FBI agents to guard her the first time?
Hands behind your back, or we will call for
hands
backup.
behind your back.
I want to call the Mayor Roy.
You'll be calling nobody until we get you down to the station.
You are in our town.
Turn around.
You are in our town.
This is
Mueller
a
and
disgrace.
Sculdy arrest Merna, Pat the police commissioner, and Deputy Robert. Tune in next time where Deputy Robert says,
Why?